Hey, everybody. Well, we made it back once again for another Monday night. It's TTT, y'all. It's time to talk. And so tonight I decided that we wanted to talk about our mama because yesterday was her birthday and she would have been 97 years old. And it's all within everything that's going on this month because this is Women's History Month. And it was she is definitely a woman in my life that I will remember throughout history that we will always celebrate because of all that she did. And even though I was the favorite, I am going to bring on my two sisters to help us celebrate. So if y'all would, first I'm going to bring on the oldest one. And then y'all know I get to have fun, so I don't care. Look, and then I'm going to bring on that's Linda. She's the oldest.
Hello.
Good evening, Linda.
Good evening.
And then this is Sharon. She's the middle child. Yeah, that's right. She's the middle child. I'm trying to get these things right. Okay. So
hello.
Say hello, Sharon.
Hello, everyone.
Okay. I'm getting the middle so I can keep y'all apart so y'all won't hurt each other. So yesterday was Mama's birthday, and usually we do parties and everything for her on her birthday. The last big one I think we did was the 90th birthday, and that was fun. But before we get on the total, we always have to talk about the guests. We have to have the guests tell a little bit about themselves. But the one thing we have to tell is, when did y'all first meet me?
Probably when you were in elementary school, because we were in Goliad at the time.
So y'all didn't see me when I was a little baby?
When we came back home.
No, I don't remember.
I
don't remember.
When we came back home, you were there.
See. So y'all didn't when I was a cute little baby. All that cuteness y'all
missed.
I remember you as a baby, but not as a baby. I remember you had that picture of your mom.
A picture.
No, the picture that you have with Mom on your page there, where she was holding your hand with. I remember you at that age.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember you as a baby.
Oh, y'all missed. So y'all didn't change my diapers or nothing, huh?
Well,
I think I have a problem with that. Yeah, somebody. I could have put somebody. That ain't right.
Your brothers might have, but we didn't.
Oh, y'all went Goliad with Grandma.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. So when did y'all go to Goliad? You remember?
We were in elementary school. I do remember that. But I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly what grade it was. Like I don't know.
First and second grade, I think, because Miss Finley was the second grade, and Miss Cunningham, I think, was first grade.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember Miss Finley.
Okay. So y'all went. Now I know y'all went to high school in Refugio, but y'all went to middle school and junior high in Goliad?
No, we were at Bearfield in junior high.
No, at Bearfield.
Oh, okay. So y'all had come back in junior high.
Bearfield.
Okay.
Right.
So
right.
What grade was that?
Huh?
What grade was that? Y'all in Bearfield? What
grade? Seventh and eighth grade. I think that's what they had. Junior high was 7th and 8th.
So who was y'all's teachers?
Mr. Marshall.
They had early grades there too, because they had your picture there. They had, I think, early pictures besides junior high, like maybe 5th and 6th grade.
Okay. Well, you know,
they had, grade, I think.
Bearfield eventually had 1st through 8th grade because, you know, even though I just went 1st through 3rd. So y'all had Mr. Marshall as a teacher. Who else? I didn't know y'all
had Marshall, when is Mr. Cunningham taught the history of
at Bearfield?
Yeah. Because I saw him later when I was in college, and he still remembered who I was. I can't remember. I think it was Mr. Cunningham. What? I can't remember his name.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know Mr. Marshall had taught y'all. That's funny. I knew he had taught over there, I think, because that's when he first came to Refugio. And then he later went to high school, Refugio High School, I guess, when they closed Bearfield down, maybe.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. So y'all went, I can't get over, I need to talk about how y'all ain't changing none of my diapers and stuff. I got a real problem with that. But so y'all came in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna get over it in a minute.
Okay.
So now, but I used to go to GoLad, so that's after I got bigger, I guess. When I used to go to GoLad. Okay. Okay. Because I remember some of the people, and I remember going to church. I remember I had to do the Easter speech one time. I remember one time I did it. I don't know how many other times. And then
that was regular for us. We had to do Easter speeches and Christmas speeches.
And Grandma was mean. Did she whip y'all? You know she was mean.
Oh, you don't have to tell me.
Oh, you got more spankings than Linda?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
and I didn't do anything that I could think of, but I was always getting in trouble.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't there.
Well, just like you said, you was the favorite. I guess I was the favorite in Goliath.
Oh yeah, that is so true.
Oh well, you know. Excuse me, I ain't finna be up, but they had that colorism thing going on in Goliath, so you know that's
that probably had something to do with it.
They had that colorism, which I never could understand because John Bearfield was like
chocolate,
real chocolate. So that was always interesting to me. But anyway, that's my take on it. Okay, so now y'all in Refugio, y'all in junior high, and I guess I ought to be in 1st grade or something by then. So did were y'all in Bearfield while I was in Bearfield?
Did you what?
Were y'all in Bearfield while I was there? Probably not, because I didn't go.
No, probably not.
Y'all were probably up in high school by then, because y'all went to Because y'all went to the prom, because I remember Sharon had Linda had the blue dress, Sharon had the pink dress, or which one?
No, it's the other way around. I had the blue and Linda had the pink.
Okay. Where y'all get them dresses from?
Your mama.
Oh, did she take them back to the store after y'all wore
them? No.
That's what she did with my 8th grade dress. So, anyway, that's right. I didn't introduce my mama. I'm sorry. Our mama is Bertha Allen. She was born February 28, 1924.
1924.
To Effie Mae and Charlie Charleston. So, do y'all remember Mom?
I remember her.
You do?
Yeah. A little bit. I don't remember.
Okay. So
not too much.
Yeah. So I seem like I remember, but I don't remember what I remember. So I don't remember. So Mama, she worked as a domestic. She could have been in the help because she worked for these people all of her life until the last one passed on.
30 years.
Is that all? 30 something years? I thought it would have been 40 something.
Yeah.
Still working for Chase. I don't remember when
No, I
Chase.
think it was 30.
I'm not sure, but a long time. That's all I know.
Mm-hmm. So, and she would have on her white uniform, and
Yeah.
it was really pretty cute as a young person, as you could see in one of those pictures. She was even dressed going to work, and she would go to work with them. Now, Linda, you had to start cooking after a while. How old were you when you started cooking, doing all the cooking?
I don't know, when I was in high school, I guess.
Oh, okay, because I know
It might have been junior high. Might have been junior high. I'm not for sure.
now I know you used to do all the cooking, but we talk about cooking.
Yeah.
What's favorite food that Mama made?
My favorite food that she made was spaghetti and peach cobbler.
Remember, I think inside of me at one time. That's the only thing I can think of. And she would always make peach cobblers. Peach cobblers and enchiladas.
Yeah, but I guess your enchiladas might have been better than hers. I guess I say that. She won't strike me, Lord. But yeah,
she made good spaghetti, and I liked her peach cobbler also.
Yeah, peach cobbler was gonna be my favorite. But she made chicken and spaghetti a lot of times.
Yeah,
I don't recall the chicken and spaghetti. All I remember is her doing her spaghetti and meat, meat with meat in it, and it was always so good.
Yeah. Now we went to church. It was
every day, every night.
It was the Robersons mostly, because it was
right.
I only remember when Daniel was there. He was talking the other day about his daddy was there before, but I thought Gilbert was there. That was Gilbert and then Daniel.
Yeah, Gilbert. Yeah.
Yeah, Reverend Gilbert was there before Reverend Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't remember Papa Roberson being there. I don't remember him being over the church.
No, I don't remember him either, but he was the first one there.
Yeah. And then after that, I don't know what happened, because I went to Mount Pilgrim when I was old enough, because y'all had gotten enough out of me over at Project. So and I guess Mama didn't. What'd you say?
That was my church.
I ain't saying
that was my church.
I went to YPWW. Some of the scriptures I know, I still know today. And I know the books of the Bible because I recited them so much. So I'm thankful for what I learned.
You did.
So, it's all
my memories, I have memories of church also. Well, it was like you couldn't do this and you couldn't do that. You couldn't wear that. You couldn't do this. And we had to wear culottes to high school because we couldn't wear shorts. We couldn't wear short sleeves. We had to have sleeves on. We couldn't wear makeup. We couldn't do anything. So
couldn't go to the movies. You definitely couldn't go to a dance.
And when we were in Goliad, we got to go to the movie. But who went with us? Our grandmother.
Yeah.
Because she wanted to make sure there wasn't no boys around there. But somebody
exactly.
You had a boyfriend in Goliad, didn't you?
Who?
You.
No,
yeah. And nobody, it was a secret.
That's what I know, it was a secret, but
I know. Grandma sure didn't know. Sure.
See, I knew. I knew. Yeah. Now, I go back to Goliad. Now, the other thing I remember about Goliad that I liked was the peach trees. Now, I love the peach trees, except when I ate the green peaches, and they wasn't right. But I love
they had that.
Yeah,
they had those peaches.
And I think Grandma used to make chicken and dumplings, and I didn't think I liked them then.
Yeah,
I don't know. She might have beat.
I have.
You have what?
I don't eat them now, so I say I don't eat them now.
Yeah, we had our share of chicken and dumplings, but where Linda and I used to sit, there was a drawer right there, and so when Grandma's back was turned, I would put the dumplings in the drawer.
Ooh.
But I would forget about them, and one day she found them all molded in the drawer, and of course I got the beating of my life.
Oh, Lord. Well, we know where to see. Now that's one reason you got a spanking. Now we know that's one reason you was hiding the food you didn't want to eat. But anyway,
and people say when I started the school. So when I started teaching at the school,
they said what?
Mean. I was mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Your children understand, so I understand. It's
yeah. Well, I wasn't mean. I was just stern.
Oh, okay.
Well, they knew I meant business.
Mm-hmm. Well, Mama was like that too, because my friends used to be scared of Mama.
Exactly.
I don't know if it was the stories I told them or what. They used to be scared of Mama. They thought she was so mean. I like, and I used to run over to Thirsties all the time because so I wouldn't have to get fussed at for doing something I didn't do because I didn't do nothing. I was always good.
Well, my mother, you talking about our mother?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't ever get a whipping from my mother, so I was good. I was a good girl. So I don't know what you would do. I didn't ever get a whipping from mother.
Oh, I didn't have to get a whipping because I saw her beat Cooter lay across the bed, and I don't know if I saw Linda get one or not, but I know I saw Cooter get one, and I'm trying to figure out why his big old self was laying on the bed and him a spanking. I'm like, that don't seem smart. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what he got. He respected his mama evidently very much that he would lay across the bed with her beat. Because now I don't know. Like, any spankings really. I got punished more than I got spankings. She would punish me because that was a new thing. I couldn't do this or that. One time she punished me on my birthday because she forgot it's my birthday. She thought Monday was my birthday and it was Friday, and I couldn't do nothing on Friday. And she felt so bad, and I was glad she felt bad because she was wrong now. And she told her now. So, you know what? Okay, one time, Sharon, we had a big fight. You remember when I pulled a butter knife on you?
You pulled a butter knife on me?
Because Linda had made some cookies and you wouldn't give me a cookie. And I pulled a knife on you?
No, I remember that.
One time I think Linda might have caught me or something when she came home, because I think Linda, now you probably told. I don't know who told. Somebody told. Because she wasn't there when it happened.
I'm glad that memory's gone. I don't remember that.
I don't know what I was going to do with a butter knife, but it was hurt. By the time I got it in, it was going to hurt. I remember that. Maybe Mama helped me remember. I don't know. Okay, so what was one of the favorite times you had with Mama? Y'all had with Mama?
I don't know. Probably at Christmas when we were all together. We used to have a lot of fun then, and also on Mother's Day when I was usually sometimes by myself with her, and I could spoil her and take her places that she wanted to go, and she always wanted to get seafood and Chinese food. So I like doing that with her and getting the stuff that she liked and wanted to do.
Yeah.
But Christmas was really a great time when we were all together with her, and everybody was there. We had some good times.
Yeah, we had fun at Christmas time. When y'all came to Baltimore, it was fun too. Cause
that was really nice.
Couldn't make it, and I ain't like that part. But other than that, it was good. And then that's when it snowed in Texas, I think. Well, not like
did.
The other time. So, Linda, you have a favorite time?
Yeah.
What's your favorite time?
Not at all. I don't remember.
I knew I ain't know it was gonna come somewhere. But one of the other things that I was trying to get the video up when I was having this art, we were there for, I don't know, it was her birthday or what, but I think it was Jerry or something. No, I don't know who taped it. It might have been Jerry. Somebody taped when she was arguing with me about putting up this tin pan, throwing this foil pan away because she washed paper plates and keep them. And so,
yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
she was getting on me about throwing these paper plates away. Okay, what you learned from her?
Linda, you go first.
Well, I learned the holiness, and I'm yet in holiness, like she was. And I worked for the Bowers. I babysitted Harold. Harold and Jeff. I babysitted them. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things I say is that I learned to tithe because she used to put those dimes right there on the side of her bed. And one time I asked her what it was. So for every dollar she made, she put the dime. She would be stacking those dimes there on the side of her bed. And I think dressing, I learned to dress from her, I guess, from putting on clothes and matching and all of that.
Y'all sure do dress.
Yeah.
Y'all had to get dressed from her. My kid does the same thing, dress. I mean, they dress.
Yeah. I think that's one of the things that I got from her also. And she would always tell me, that you can only live one life at a time. So enjoy life while you can and do the best you can. So those were the things that I learned from her.
Yeah. Well, I didn't say my favorite time. I guess my favorite time was when I lived in Dallas and I would go get her and take her around. I mean, take her to do stuff and fuss with her about whatever because I was buying something she didn't think I should buy, and I told her I made my own money, so I didn't to buy no more. So, but yeah, those were fun times. And the last time I guess she came to where we were, unfortunately, was the time that she fell down them concrete steps because she didn't keep herself still.
Right.
And he never really traveled anymore. And I was one of my friends. I always messed with me because we were going to get our manicures and pedicure because she had never had a pedicure. She fell down them steps and knee bleeding, everything. Yeah. And she still took her to get a pedicure, and the lady was doing her leg. She was like, "What happened?" I said she fell down some steps because I told her to stay right there, and she didn't stay, like I said, so she fell down these concrete steps. But anyway, she ended up having broken ribs and everything else, and she was sitting there in the pedicure chair. But anyway, that was kind of how how she began to diminish in health, I guess, at some time. And that's when Linda, and I always give her props, decided to go to Refugio and be there with her and take care of her and all of that. So that was a blessing because I ain't do it, so but so let's see. Okay, I want to go back for when y'all graduated high school. So why did y'all decide to go to college? Because Mama, I think she had an 8th grade education. And nobody on her side of the family ain't Corrine. So why did y'all decide to go to college?
Well, we didn't really have a choice.
I graduated in 66 Texas.
You did what?
I stayed with my aunt Lee Bland Evans because she was the dean of women's there. I stayed with her when I was there.
So that's why you went to
Sharon stayed in
where you stayed?
In Prairie View.
Right. Well, we didn't really have a choice of the matter of where we were going to go because she was the dean of women at Prairie View. So we knew we were going to college, and we didn't have any other choice to go but to Prairie View.
Did y'all go free?
No.
Oh.
No, we were on work study. I was on work study program most of the time that I was there. Yeah. And Linda did stay with our aunt, but I didn't want to stay with her, so she put me next door. She put me next door to her in Evans Hall. That was my first year there. We stayed But now, one good thing about that is that I could go into my aunt's room and go into the refrigerator and get stuff out of there. But I didn't want to stay with her per se, stay with her. But when I became,
in Evans Hall?
Huh?
Wasn't her place in Evans Hall?
She lived in Evans Hall, yes.
Yes, yes.
She lived in Evans Hall, and like Linda said, she stayed with her, but I didn't want to stay with her, so she put me next door to her. Might as well been there. But when I became a sophomore, I moved clear across campus, so I could have a little freedom. But it didn't work. It didn't work at all because she had the dorm women, the whatever the ladies call now, look and make sure I wasn't doing anything I wasn't supposed to do. But she did catch me one time.
It was Stacy say I met her, Mrs. Evans, when I transferred there, which was a year before she retired. Okay, that was Stacy went to Prairie View too.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Well,
let me just tell you this incident though. It's so funny though. I remember. I can't forget it. I had a boyfriend, so we were during that time boyfriends and girlfriends were standing under the trees and on the side of the dorm and all that. Well, Aunt Rita had a dog, and so she would walk her dog. Vicky. And so here I am on the side of the building with this little boy, and I saw her when she was coming, and I got scared, and I told him to put his hand over me so she could put his hand above me so she couldn't see who I was, thinking that she would just go on. And so anyway, when she saw us, she didn't go on. She had to come over there, and she said, "Young lady." And when she saw it was me, boy, I was in trouble. And she told him, "Go to your dormitory," and she told me, "You come see me tomorrow." Ooh. I said, "Yes, ma'am." So the next day I went over there, and she said, "You just can't do right, can you?" You just can't do right. So she made me stay in the dorm for a whole month.
Oh Lord.
A whole month because she caught me on the side of the dorm with this little boy. But anyway, I would sneak out anyway. My roommates would watch and tell me when stuff was going on. So still had my little fun. But I never forget that when she caught me on the side of the building. Young lady, she had a fit when she saw it was me.
So now Linda be over there giggling, but you found the boyfriend at Prairie View. Now, how that happened?
Yeah.
Did you?
I worked at the laundry. I worked at the cleaner, something like that. And I met his name Dad. And we were in somewhere in the room, and now I stayed with her, but and I know I got pregnant then too, because when I laid down, the Lord said, "If you don't stop, you will not live here very long." And I said, I couldn't go tell Aunt Rita. I went to a meeting one night. Lord have mercy. Did I get my life turned around? Yes, I did.
But but that must have been your last. Was that your last year?
Yes.
Okay, that was your last year. Okay, so you did like me your last year. Okay. Yeah. That's what Scott was born too. But then now after you graduated, y'all got married, but y'all moved. Where y'all live? Y'all lived in Germany?
Yeah, I went to Germany during the Christmas holidays, I think, and I stayed there maybe about 2 years, might have been 3. And I came back. He was just there. I just came back to Dallas And he still stayed it and finished whatever he
stayed there.
Sharon, turn it down.
I did.
Okay. So Deidre was born in Germany?
No, she was born in Dallas.
Oh, was she? Okay. What?
No, I came back. I came to. Both of my kids were born in Refugio, Texas.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Deidre was born first, and that was in Refugio, and then Jerry came later.
Oh.
3 years later.
Were you staying with Mama when they were born? Or you just came
Yeah,
in?
I think I was staying with Mother at the time.
Oh, okay.
Because she saw my legs across Jerry. That's how you get pregnant, with your leg across. And I'm saying, how can I pregnant with my leg? She was tough.
Teacher saying my dad ain't really went over admissions and had them look up Jerry's grades when she started dating. she did vet him. So I'm sure that she vet Wendell too, Sharon.
Huh?
Did she vet Wendell too?
No.
Oh, she didn't go check him out.
No, that one little incident was enough for me. So. I tried to stay out of trouble.
Well, I was always a black sheep because I wasn't going because I spent enough summers up there that I don't know how I got it. I guess because I didn't go to GoLad, I ended up going to Prairie View in the summer. And that little mean Chihuahua Vicky, mean as ain't reading. That Vicky was
She loved that dog, that's for sure.
Oh,
she fed him good and everything.
I'm trying to think. It's a movie, and when I can't think of the name of that movie, but it's this lady loved her dog so much, and them little girls took that dog and folded it up in the sleeper couch, and they opened it up, and the dog popped out. I mean, ain't really all the time. She loved that dog. Ooh, and this woman, she just
she loved that dog.
It was one not Whoopi Goldberg. It's a little girl who goes from Chicago to down south. I can't think of what the movie is, but anyway, that reminded me. I ain't reading that out.
Yep, okay, she sure did.
Now you lived in Germany and Dallas. You live anywhere else, Linda? Crooklyn, that's what it is. Crooklyn, that's the name of the movie. You watch Crooklyn, you'll see Ain't Reedy in there when they get done up. So did you live anywhere else? Germany, you live Germany and Dallas and Refugio. That's it, and then Atlanta.
Right. Okay.
Sharon, where you
live? This wasn't by choice.
Yeah, yep, it was. You just didn't do it fast enough, so God helped you move it on. That's all. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what happened. I still did.
Okay, where you live, Sharon?
Well, of course, Refugio, Houston, Jacksonville, Florida, Quantico, Virginia, Duncanville, Dallas, and DeSoto.
Now you said
we in Virginia.
Yeah, Virginia.
I don't remember you being in Virginia.
With Wendell Chin Sr.
Oh, when he was in service?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then when were you in Houston? Okay. That was the one I didn't remember.
I was in Houston when I finished Prairie View. I got a job at Shell Oil Company in Houston, and that was my first job out of college.
Oh, okay. But wasn't your degree in teaching?
My degree was in business education.
Oh, was it? And it was elementary education, right?
Huh?
Right.
Yeah, Linda's was in elementary education.
Oh no! I got a master's degree in elementary education.
Oh, okay. So you switched. Well, Let's see. I can't name everywhere I live because we would be on here all night. So, say I lived a lot of places and met a lot of people, and all of that. So I'm trying to think. What else about Mama do people need to know? I don't know. What you think was her favorite? Seafood? Probably. That's where I got it from, I think.
Yeah, seafood. She likes Chinese. She loved Chinese food too. Although she wasn't supposed to have it, but she loved it.
Yeah. Well, I remember Irene liking Chinese food more than Mama, but yeah, I think she did after a while.
So if she knew I was coming through Victoria, she would tell me to stop through Victoria and get her some Chinese food. So of course I would do that.
What you say, Linda?
Cooter cooked a lot of food. She didn't have to cook anything more. He would come over there and he would cook something called sweet bread. I don't know if y'all know about that sweet bread.
I know about it, but I don't like it.
Like chicken. It was like chicken.
The sweet bread is like chicken.
Sweet bread. Yeah, that's what it was called.
I didn't like it. It might have had a little, probably had some crust on it. I mean, you know, like chicken fried skin. I didn't like it.
Like chitlins too. Them stinking chitlins.
Oh well,
he would fix them chitlins too.
Yep,
I like. Me too.
Still do now. Still do.
Me too.
Yeah. I know seafood. I was trying to remember today why I like the water and seafood so much, but I forgot. I used to go to Bayside with Mama when she had to go down there with the Bowers for the summer, and we stayed at that place in Bayside. Yeah. You go work down there? Where you stay? I remember you down there.
Yeah, I did. Sure did. At the where those Bowers had that house down there. Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know where you slept. You must have Grandma
got sick because they was trying to give me some whiskey or something because I had them cramps real bad. And they were trying to give me some. I know, thank you. I don't want no whiskey. They said, well, it's good for no, it's not.
Have you ever tasted alcohol, Linda?
Yeah, I tasted it and it didn't taste.
Okay, I was just wondering. I just wondering if you ever tasted because it might taste good and then
I tasted it.
They just let you taste it.
Slides.
Huh?
Yeah, no, that's what slide. He had I forgot what you call it, a beer joint, I guess. In Refugio. Yeah. He tried to know. I don't like that. Even if I smelled it, no.
Yeah.
I never took up that. Now I tried to smoke and trying to blow the smoke out of my nose. Got so
oh Lord! You were trying to blow it out of your nose. You were trying to kill them.
And I stayed there.
Oh, you were trying to kill yourself, blowing it out of your nose.
No, you smoke and then you blow it out your nose, don't you, or something?
Lord.
I thought you blow it out your mouth, so I don't know. Scott, do you blow it out your mouth?
You blow it, and some people blow it out those. Blow it out those.
Stacy said you was trying to be cool.
Couldn't prove it by me. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think you ought to try it again. You might have been.
No, not
Oh, they have some other stuff. You know what? They have some other stuff that you can smoke that might take them cramps out of your leg.
I know. No, I ain't smoking.
Get you some.
I don't need that marijuana.
It takes the cramps out of your legs. Okay.
Yeah, I bet it will.
I'm trying to think anything else about Mama. I don't know.
Well, I mean, most of my memories of Mother is, we going to church all over the place. We were in church all the time, drive to Corpus, and it was. I mean, those are my memories of her. She was, really church. That was her life, and so she instilled that in us. Although I went from holiness to Baptist, because I got my fill of holiness while I was at home. So I went to Baptist after I left home.
Well, I went to 9 denomination. I went to 9 denomination because ain't no denominations in heaven. So we'll go with that. Oh, okay. No, okay. Do y'all remember this? Okay, we were going to Sinton to Christmas shop. And it was raining hard, but we wanted to go. I'm sure it was Linda, one of y'all who were just begging her because y'all wanted to go shopping. And that car whipped around and turned around, and it was pointing back towards Refugio. And Mama said, "That's where we going." And we went shopping that day.
I do remember that. I remember that. I really did, because I was down on the floor. I mean, I had been thrown on the floor from that or whatever we were doing. And that car headed back home, and that's exactly where we went, back home. I remember that.
That was too funny. She was like, that was like that. And I think that's what made me start thinking about signs, because sometimes I think the Lord be showing me stuff, and I think she got me messed up looking when I think things are signs from the Lord, because I always remember that thing is when that car it was turning. I think we ended up in a ditch or something, but it was pointed back towards Refugio, and that was the way she was going. She wasn't going no other way. I'm like, okay, so I don't know how we got to get there. But now the other thing in the car, when Scott was being born, somebody's couldn't see.
Right.
And I ended up driving myself to the hospital back to Kingston with my mama and my sister in the car.
Oh, wow.
And I'm in labor. Praise the Lord. I tell you something.
Yeah, sure was.
Deidre said to mention her journaling. Do either of y'all write like she wrote journals? That's what I need to get to Refugio to get the book.
No,
I do.
I think she got that up.
She got what?
I don't.
I've had
I think she might have got that from Rita Lee. Oh, from Mother, because Mother used to write a lot of stuff in her whatever you call them books. She would write all the time in those books
until she couldn't write anymore.
So
I did a little writing years ago. I have a few poems that were published, and I started writing autobiography, but I've never finished it. So maybe one day I'll finish it.
Okay, Deidre got a whole. I know she got one book because I proofread it and need to go out. And yeah, I know Deidre writes and I write.
I know 2 books at Amazon. I know 2 books.
Oh, she got 2
Amazon.
She got one she hadn't published yet. She ain't ready yet. I guess. Deidre.
Okay.
It was something just hit me and it left. But yeah, she used to write, like I said, until
Yeah. Do you have all her journals?
That's why I want to get down to the house to get them, because I'd like to get them and have somebody type them all up.
Oh wow!
Yeah, they at the house.
Yeah, that's one reason I want to get in there, because I'd like to get them all and have them, have somebody type them all up, and then we can all have, the copies. Yeah. So hopefully we'll get to do that at some point. Well, Now I called her mama. Linda called her mother. Now Sharon used to call her Bertha because she thought she was fast, but she changed later. Calling your mama.
I don't know where I got that from, but I changed it. I call her mother now. I mean, yeah, I call her mother now, but I didn't say Bertha.
You call her Bertha all the time. I'm like, she just grown, I guess. And I'm still trying to get over y'all. Y'all ain't changed my diaper, so I don't know.
Oh Lord, thank God we didn't.
Don't you say don't hate journals for the public. I just.
So do you remember what?
Because y'all didn't know me as a baby. I'm just, it's hurting my feelings.
No.
Well, I mean,
Now, do you remember when you were in Kingsville? And I don't know if your professor or something said you wasn't going to graduate or something, and you called me and asked me to pray for you.
Mm-hmm.
So did you pass?
Oh, yeah, because I went for the school board. No, they wouldn't let me do my student teaching because I was pregnant. And they thought that was a good example. And this little white boy, and I said, I'm going to find him because that's what he got after. This little white boy and the other kids some of the other kids went to the school board with me, and I talked to the school board, and they let me finish my student teaching so I could graduate. So yes, I call you to pray for me, every once in a while when you can get a prayer through. But yes, we did on time.
Yeah.
And Scott and everybody at the college knew Scott because he went everywhere.
Right.
Well, I mean, we didn't I guess know you as a baby, but as you were coming up and growing up, you probably don't remember this, but I did a lot with teaching you your ABCs and teaching you numbers and writing and all that kind of stuff. I did that, okay?
Oh, did you?
I don't know if you remember that.
Hard, huh? Okay.
That's why you have the knowledge that you have.
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I was smart. I was teacher's pet first and second. I couldn't get Miss Price in third grade, but and then I went up to I integrated schools in fourth grade, and then I was a teacher's pet then, but after that it all left. So I became rebellious and stuff, and I had to do. So I thank you. I appreciate you teaching ABCs in my threes.
Yes, I did.
And Linda cooked for me, so see, I had to balance.
Well,
I was not changing my diapers.
Yeah. Another thing, grandmother, she went to every game that we had. She had to go on the bus, as we couldn't go. She hopped the bus too.
What was y'all doing? What was y'all
playing? Games, football games.
Oh,
they played.
Oh, you were just going to spectate. You wasn't playing. Oh, okay. So neither one of y'all was a cheerleader. Y'all wasn't a cheerleader, nothing go lad? Or y'all didn't play no instrument or nothing?
No. No, I don't think so.
And I have this one memory of my grandmother. I don't know. We would go home for lunch when we were in elementary school, and I remember one day she decided to wash my hair during lunchtime, and of course, at that time I had a lot of hair, and so I was tender-headed, and so she, I was squeamish. I mean, and all of that. And so she sent me to school with my hair all over my head. I was so embarrassed.
Well, that's the way to go. And see, I remember your hair. I don't know what happened to it, but that's how they used to say we had Indian in us because you had that blue-black hair. You had black, your hair.
Mama's mama had an Indian daddy. I think he was half Indian. Do y'all remember Papa Pal?
I remember the name. I remember the name. I don't remember him.
He's on a cartoon right now, but I don't know.
He's probably dead.
We didn't know him. We just seen a picture.
Papa
and she would tell us about.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But we didn't meet. And then they said Daddy had another son somewhere, and I talked to him, but I don't remember his name. And he was a Charleston. All I know, he was a Charleston.
Okay.
Yep,
that
was a Charleston.
I don't know how I know how I got Allen, but I was Charleston, and then she did another birth certificate and changed me to Allen. I guess so it all looked good and stuff. But anyway. I guess we done filled up an hour and everybody know all y'all's business now. So all over the internet, all, you know. And I need to go right in and feel sorry for me that y'all never changed my diapers. Y'all never gave me.
Lord.
I'm devastated.
Nope.
If I'm able to sleep, I may have to go drink 3 or 4 margaritas to get over this.
You better.
I'm devastated. Nope. I don't know what to say. But anyway, y'all.
We didn't change no diapers at all.
Lord.
Because Mother sent us to go there. The boys was there. So I don't know what the boys did.
Look, I don't want to know probably. So I ain't gonna even go there. Oh yes, we do have 2 other brothers that, and I'll say that our family, we had 5. My mom took care of 5 kids, basically on her own, so to speak, with the help of its support from the family in Goliad, and but we have 1 brother, the older brother Cooter, who passed away in 2005. I'm sorry, July 10th, 2005.
No, 2010.
Okay.
No, not 2010. It was late. I mean, it was earlier than that.
I think it was 2005, Linda.
Okay, maybe so.
I have to look, but I think it was 2005. But and then we have one who's still incarcerated in California. Prayerfully, he'll be out. I think hearing this week. So we're gonna pray that God allows him to get out and do what he needs to do. That's correct. But I think most of all that Mom raised good children, and we've done well for ourselves in the areas we've been in, and you know, we give her the praise for all that she instilled in us, and we miss her. But the one thing about it, we know we'll all see her one day. We all love the Lord, and we will see her one day. Because I got stuff I need to talk to her about. Because I'm just a little bit upset now. I might have to take away some of my stuff.
You better get that mess out of your mind.
Oh Lord. Okay. So anyway,
Joe have to pray for you.
I want to thank y'all for being here. And Linda, Sharon, y'all can stay on after I go off live for just a second. And Scott, I'm not going to take it to heaven. I'm gonna let it go, and maybe next week. I don't know. But I want to thank the audience for joining us. And as I always do, I'm gonna pray for our guests, and then we'll be getting off. Next week is International Women's Day, and I'm going to have some young ladies on here talking. So in this month of Women's History Month, we'll be dealing with wonderful, wonderful women. And so let me pray, and then we'll start. Father God, I just thank you for this time. God, I thank you for the legacy of our mom. I thank you for all that she instilled in us, and most of all, the love of Christ that she showed with her life. No, she wasn't perfect, but we know that Christ was first in her life, and she gave us all she had, Father, and all that she could give us. So, God, I just ask you to bless my sisters and her brothers who are still here, and the cousins and everyone whose life, grandchildren, great-grandchildren she touched. And may we carry on and never forget her. May we talk about her and talk about the things she did so that she lives on, God. So, God, we give you glory. We give you honor and praise, and we love you. In Jesus' name we pray. Okay, everybody, I love you. I'll see y'all next Monday. Wear your mask. Get your vaccine if you can. Keep your peace. And don't be mean. And if you have a little sister, go get to know her so you can change her diaper, okay?
Oh, Lord.